Today I'm going to show you how to create 10, 20, 100 ideas for your specific brand, niche, company, business, personal, whatever it is that you're into for social media. Let's get started. So this is a template we have in Notion, and it goes through the entire content creation process from idea inception, whether it's a single idea here or a series idea here, and then going into scripting once the idea has been generated. And then from there, we go to film. From there, we go to edit. And then from there, we go to post. Once it's posted, we monitor. And then if it goes viral, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too, because we're not just about going viral, we're about going and becoming searchable with the content. So if you have a business specifically, whether it's service-based or product-based, you need to become searchable long-term, because virality doesn't last forever. Everybody loves the video for a bit, shares it, awesome, but later on, is it found through search that services your target audience? Okay, so the first thing we do is identify, obviously, what your business is. And here, I'm going to use the example of a personal trainer as a service-based business. Now we need a product-based business. Just to give you a separate example, we're going to go with handbags as a product-based business. So that's that one. Now, this whole scripting and planning workflow can be found in a social content success guide that I've created for all the people who are interested in doing my workshop, advisory, or having me help them with the entire process as an advisor for their marketing channels. And we're going to go through some of these in other videos, but for now it's just strictly the creative guide. So, personal trainer. The first thing you need to do is literally think about what is the most common questions that your target audience asks you. Do you know? You should know. If you're fresh in the game, then you're going to have to search up some ideas. But if you've been in it for a while and you need to market yourself, well, what are the most common questions out there that are asking to personal trainers? So, first thing is how to squat properly, off the top of my head. Now, I used to be a personal trainer, so that was a question I got asked a lot. How much does a personal training session cost? That's a question. What do I do about my sore shoulder? Another question. What should I eat after a workout? 4 questions, 4 ideas in less than a minute since we've started the idea generating. And finally, for the 5th one, how do I prepare for a workout? And then a bonus one, what are the best stretches to do before and after a leg workout? Question mark. There you go. You got 6 ideas. Now from here, you take these 6, you copy them, and you go into ChatGPT. Now, here is a GPT that I've created. So if you search up problem, agitation, solution, or PAS, you will have this available to do. You can use YouTube PAS or Socials PAS. The difference is one's long form and one's short form. Long form for me is anything over 2 minutes. Short form for me is anything under 90 seconds, which can fit into a reel, TikTok, and anything under 60 seconds, a YouTube short. Now, some people say long form has to be longer than 5 minutes, 10 minutes, great. But I'm keeping things simple because I want to answer the questions that people ask without going on a rant about the theory and the background, the history, and then other things that they don't care about. They just want their question answered as soon as possible. That's your aim. Now, let's go into something a little bit more simple, and we're going to go into a GPT that is just from scratch. I'm going to type in a very simple prompt, and that is generate 10 more ideas that I can record as videos answering the most common questions for my industry by its target audience. The industry is personal training. Here are some questions I have created as examples of what is being asked to me already. Colon, shift enter, paste the ideas. Now this here, if you paste it from Notion, it's going to happen like this. So you may have to do it in a little bit of a different way. And just to save you time, I've pasted it in there. Here are the questions, and then we're going to enter. And now it's going to compile 10 more ideas. Now the thing is, yes, I'm using AI as a shortcut here, and I'm not flexing that I can generate 10 ideas in half a second through ChatGPT. I'm flexing that I'm saving you time to give you a base template to work from. We're setting the foundations and making the creative unblocking phase easier. So now we've got those ideas, we copy them and go into here. We paste them in here, just grab what we need, and then we paste them into here. Now, unfortunately, on this Notion, you'll have to literally just pick and choose which ones you want. How often should I work out each week to see results? I reckon that is a great one that I can do a video about. Paste that in there. What's the best way to track my fitness progress? Another banger. Let's put that in there. What's another one? Should I focus on cardio or strength training for weight loss? Very common question. Now, a lot of these you would have seen someone answer already before on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever. But that's fine. They've answered it in their own way. People have watched it that resonate with them. Found it useful, saved it, shared it, maybe even hired that person as their personal trainer. I'm going to give you one analogy that will help you, and it'll give you the reason for why you should make your own version of this too. Back at school, you had multiple teachers that taught the same subjects, whether it's maths, English, science, whatever. They all taught the same exact subject, but each teacher taught it in their own different way. Some teachers you didn't like because you just didn't get along with them, or you didn't like their personality, or they were boring, or they're monotoned, and you didn't quite get the subject. Other teachers who taught the exact same thing in their own unique way, you had a rapport with. You liked their style, their enthusiasm. They explained it better. You learnt the subject easier with them. This is the exact same thing. You educate your viewers in your own way, and you have a whole bunch of people that will find you eventually who will like your style, resonate with you, and more importantly, become a loyal community member, and then eventually a customer, client, patient, whatever. Now, how do you stay motivated out regularly? There's another one. Let's get that one. What's the ideal duration for a workout session? Put that one in there. These are all great. Can I still train effectively at home without any equipment? Can you? Can you answer that question off the top of your head as a personal trainer? Can I still train effectively? Done that one. What are the benefits of working out with a personal trainer versus going solo? There you go. You know, talk yourself up, but give them value of the alternative. How do I recover faster after an intense workout? Okay, you guys get the point. So this is the personal training side. All right, that's done. We don't need that anymore. Cool. Now we have a total of 14 ideas. There's a little count there. Amazing. What's next? What's another way to do this? Let me introduce you to Scriptic, something that we made for the clients, for me, for the production company. What would you like your project to be called? Just keep it simple. Training. Now, these 4 modules here, you can start from any point you like. If you want a script straight into it, great. If you want ideas straight into it, great. I want to have a simple get started straight away module. Now, here is where you have all the modules. Pillars, memes, video ideas. Go to the website and I'll explain to you in that video. So scriptic.ai and you'll see the video explaining all this. But for a quick start, get started. What's your idea? Common questions asked to personal trainers for beginners. Generate. Now, yes, you can put this into ChatGPT, but this has a little bit more structure behind it. So if you're new to AI, prompt engineering, and asking a bot to do something, this is a little bit easier to use. Eventually, this will generate this, and here we go. The beautiful thing about this is it gets straight to the point. What equipment is essential for beginners? You like that one? Shortlist it. Why is proper form important for beginners? That's great. When is the best time of day for beginners to work out? Let's do that one. Now, I've also compiled an answer for you. Now, this necessarily isn't the absolute be-all and end-all exact answer you have to use, but it gives you a start. So grab that, put it in there. That one, and let's go this one. Done. Now notice how I've shortlisted it. You go to shortlist and they're all here. Copy them and then go into our workflow here, paste it in here. Now it won't be formatted correctly there, so you can put it in here. And because Notion is a bit funny through tables, through scriptic and this, it's a little bit non-compatible. But to save you time, what you can do is you can paste it into a separate table like I have done here, and then you can grab this and go back to the previous and then paste it in here like so. And then I like this one, grab that. Sometimes it won't work properly. So now you have 16 literally ideas in the space of, well, we've been recording this for 12 minutes. Less than half of that time we've been generating these ideas. So what do we do next? Can some of these be created into a series is the next question I'll ask. Maybe this one. What equipment is essential for beginners? We put that in here and we just slide it across and then we can go from there. So how does that work? When you open this up, you can create episode 1, the squat rack. Episode 2, the dumbbell rack. And then just do exercises for each one of them. Episode 3, the cables. Episode 4, let's go with the Smith machine. Maybe that one, if you're into that one. So once we've done that, now again, I would dedicate a whole hour to generate as many of these as you possibly can. You can realistically get over 100 very easily. From here, what we'll do is, identify any series potentials, and then we get into the script writing. Once you have approved all these videos, or you have approved all these people that you're happy with, or the people that hired you to make the content for them, put them in the scripting. Okay, and then see how this one's got a little logo there. You can make a specific logo that is more of like a series. Let's use purple heart as just symbolize series. Now we do the series, we'll do the script writing. How to squat properly. Click on the template and it will generate a template for you. So what do you say at the beginning? You can't squat properly. And here's how you can fix it. For example, text on screen, you can't squat. For example, script, key point 1, key point 2, and then key point 3. Keep it to 3 key points. WTA is why to action, not call to action. Leave every specific keyword like follow, comment, share, subscribe towards the end of the sentence, except apart from the start. Instead of the start, that's what I'm trying to say. So don't say follow for more. Say if you enjoyed this video about squats, and want to learn more about exercise, hit the follow. right? It's a white action. Yes, I did enjoy it. Yes, I will follow. And then hashtags, captions, and others you can do yourself in there. So that's you doing that with the template provided. But how else can you do it if you just are running out of ideas? Well, if we go to TikTok, right, and you literally paste in, by the way, that's my profile, bit of a flex, how to squat properly. Enter. Here it is. Here are some of the most recent videos that are doing well. The perfect squat. Look at this. Watch this.
12-point checklist on how to perform the perfect squat.
So watch the video, analyze it, and say, right, can you make a similar video in your way, with your footage, with your narration, with your text? Grab this, put it into the content planning, and then how to squat properly, inspired by this one, and just literally repurpose that in your own way. Everyone does it. You're not new. And you're not stealing from this person because they probably took it from someone else. Most likely 100%. Now, that's done. What if we can't write the script ourselves? Well, that's where we go to ChatGPT and we go into something like this, the problem agitation solution. And we paste it in here. I'm going to grab the problem and go, how to squat properly. There's many, many different things that we can use, tools to make it easy for ourselves. We're going to select social PAS, which is the simple version, and then we're going to paste in this detail here. Bang, how to squat properly. And away we go. Problem, struggling with your squats? You're not alone. Improper squatting technique can lead to knee pain. That's agitation. Yeah, it can. And then solution. And then there's 4 key points here, but it's a short form video, so that's okay. And then it asks you 10 different hooks. Yes, let's make 10 different hooks at the start of the video. And then, yes, again, proper squats. That's the keywords. That identifies the keywords because that's what people are searching and asking the questions. Here are the hooks. Grab these, put them in Notion for later. Put them into the brainstorm section, potential hooks. And then choose one of these. You like this one? Color, gold, there's your thing. You don't like this script in here because you suck at script writing? Grab the script here. Bang. Select all of this that you don't need. Delete. Paste. That's not what I tried to copy before. Copy and paste. And there's the script. Don't need that. And there's the short form version. And away you go and record it. Now, if you don't like what is said in here, then that's where you tinker the words yourself. GPT is there, Scriptic is there to get you started, get the ball rolling. Because most people have that creative block at the start and they just don't do anything at all. If you agree with this, great. Do it word for word. Who cares? As long as you understand it and you believe it and it is something that you would say. Don't just start your PT career today and pretend you know what you're talking about. People will figure it out. It will do a disservice to you later on down the track. So that is how to create 16 ideas and have one scripted in less than 20 minutes. And again, we can do this tenfold and have 30 videos fully scripted where then you just tinker it yourself over the next 2 hours and have 30 videos ready for a whole month. And then from there, once you've done that, scripted and ready to film, drag these over, provided they're all scripted, and then go film them. Get a teleprompter, get your phone out, download an app like Blink, B-L-I-N-K. Put the script in there and away you go, talk to your phone. If you start off your stuff up, that's fine, because then comes the editing. It's where you get rid of all those false starts and stutters and mistakes. Once you've edited it, to be posted. But how to do those in batch, we'll save that video for another day. Hope this helped, and yeah, you're now more confident in generating ideas and scripts just to get started. 100 of them in less than an hour in 2024 and 2025. Enjoy and let me know how you go. In the description is more information for what you do next.